I believe communication skills are the most important skills that you can learn. Most particularly four-dimensional communication skills. So what is 4D communication? Well, essentially a whole bunch of clever people like Einstein and Carl Jung and various other guys like that identified 4 areas of intelligence that exist within us and around us. And these 4 areas are what we call the PQ, which stands for physical intelligence, and the PQ is our body language, how we use our body and various other things to do with communication. Then there is the mind, or the IQ. So we have an intellectual intelligence, and that's actually, in those 2 areas is where 95% of the courses that I went on focused, which is great because they're very valid areas to look at. But I felt there was something missing, and then I managed to find a few courses which did cover the heart, the EQ, which is the emotional intelligence. And that was really a big step for me to learn those skills, and it certainly took my communications to another level. The area that I couldn't find in any course at the time, and still very few now, is the area of spiritual intelligence. So for me to communicate effectively, it involves communicating in all of these areas, not just 1 or 2 or 3 of them, but actually in all of those areas to be a really effective communicator. And that's what the 4D communication course is about. So what are the benefits of 4-dimensional communication? Well, I don't know about you, but I certainly have, looking back over the years, screwed up quite a few times with my communication skills. I can remember numerous occasions when I may have turned up at a meeting late and given people a big story about why I was late, or I've arrived in a social scene and said things that weren't in tune with where the people were. In fact, things that I now realise were inappropriate. I didn't realise at the time. And this is the thing, half the time when we're communicating, unless we have an activation and awareness, we actually miss out on these things, and these things ultimately turn up in our lives in the form of missed job interviews, relationships that aren't working, lack of confidence, and all these other things show up as a result of not having this awareness of communication. And what I've done is, to put it in a nutshell, is put a set of skills together which will activate your communication mojo. That's what I like to call it. And the communication mojo that I believe we all have inside us is where we can, by being ourselves, be authentic, be inspired, be attractive, be great listeners, be people who are in tune with the needs of others, beyond just what they say and what their body language indicates. And I believe that this is open to all of us. So I'm really passionate about people getting this. And if you're interested in taking this further, then just sign up to our free program of videos which actually teach you some of the skills that will help you activate your communication mojo. So please sign up to the form which is on this webpage, and we look forward to sharing those skills with you.